Alright fellas, here we are back in the Pokemon TCG video. This time we're going to be taking a look at Heatwave Arena, the new JP set that's going to be coming out very soon. And we've got ourselves the new illustration rares. Obviously the set's not complete yet, we don't know everything, but I just want to look through a lot of these amazing artworks and talk about a few of them. I obviously don't know much about the card game itself, how a lot of these cards could potentially impact the meta, but anyway, if you all don't know, Heatwave Arena is the latest Japanese set here. This is an image of it. Of course, this is technically a promotion of a card shop, but this is the set, like the art here. It's got itself four trainers. It's got four trainers, which are gonna be the focus of the set. I mean, it's like Journey Together, Battle Partners, whichever you're familiar with, where it has trainer Pokemon. It's gonna be focusing on Ethan, Cynthia, Arvin, and Misty. Very random assortment of trainers, but granted, so was Battle Partners, right? Which had N, Lily, there's Steven and Marnie and the decks and whatnot. What was it? N, Lily. Who the hell? How am I already forgetting like literally half of the cards that are basically in that set? That's insane. It's because I haven't opened up to it. Hop was another one, right? I don't even remember. Okay. Sure. But yeah, being Battle Partners, the Pokemon, Pokemon with their trainers are back, right? Which is great. And well, Heatwave Arena is going to be the second part of that set. In our American English, whatever you want to call it, set, is going to end up being a part of Destined Rivals, which is going to be the Team Rocket set, which I think was announced somewhere. Here, I'm looking up using PokeBeach for information, of course, because they are pretty good with keeping up with a lot of the TCG stuff. Here's this. Oh, that card looks so good. But yeah, Destined Rivals here. This is part of the Destined Rivals set. It's going to be having Team Rocket Pokemon, as you can see, more Rocket Pokemon, and then it's also going to contain the Cynthia, the Ethan, and all of those, right? So it's pretty insane. It's going to be releasing Heatwave Arena releases March 14th in Japan, and then in the Glory of Team Rocket set on April 18th, and then in May we'll be getting the set here for all of these, which is insane, obviously. So that's cool, I guess. Sure, whatever. Anyway, we're here to look at arts and not be depressed over the fact that we're not going to be able to get any of these arts. Anyway, to go start off with a big bang, we did earlier today get information, I guess a little late last night, whatever, on the Cynthia and Garchomp secret art rare, which is an amazing art rare, because this is for sure one of the best cards they've ever made. I mean, obviously Cynthia's a popular character, Garchomp popular Pokemon. This is an amazing art rare, and this is actually a debut of this artist. I was just scrolling through Twitter and ended up finding this. This is the artist who made the card, and it is their first introduction into this this area of the, I guess, of Pokemon. Basically Pokemon TCG, making this official card. They made everything for Hoyo games and Digimon and stuff like that as well. So that's a pretty big banger to start out with. And of course, credit to this Twitter user, OKJLove, for, the post. Anyway, I do not want to look for your whole Twitter, I'm sorry. But yeah, so there it is, that card. It looks pretty sick. I mean, it's got some information here. I mean, 330 HP, Corkscrew Drive, 100 damage, draw cards until you have 6 cards in your hand. That sounds like a pretty good effect. 260 to and then you have to discard all energy. That's interesting. Okay. This is a 1 energy cost move, huh? So anyway, great artistry from that set. I mean, this set is obviously going to contain some really, really crazy stuff in terms of illustrations. Here's a Hydrapple art rare. There's Misty and Starmie. We've got ourselves Shaman, the Rapidash as well. If we go to the next page, we'll be able to see a lot more of the illustrations. Here's Ethan's Pinsir and Ethan's Sudowoodo, Zeraora. That's amazing. Arvin's Mabastiff. Rotom, Cynthia's Roserade, another amazing illustration for this set. Man, they're really going all out. Ethan's Ho-Oh. Are there any more? Here's the reveal of this the promo Umbreon and Espeon, which I did actually order these, by the way. So TCG video, at least for channel members, is going to be coming relatively not soon, but opening on this. I don't know when I'll actually get that, but I do have it. I have it pre-ordered. Anyway. Here's the Heatwave Arena official announcement back in the beginning of February, where it gave us the confirmation of a lot of the Pokemon. As you can see, we got Ethan's Cyndaquil, Quilava, and Typhlosion, his Slugma and Magcargo, the Ho-Oh, which we'll look at the illustration in a bit, Misty's Psyduck, Magikarp, and Gyarados were officially revealed. Pichu with Ethan. Ethan himself is a trainer card, which is a little interesting because I don't think last time we got any of the actual trainers as trainer cards. We got Iris, Brock, and Ruffian, I think, for battle partners, which is interesting. Anyway, we got ourselves the official reveal of Ethan's Ho-Oh as a secret art rare. That's an amazing card, man. This card is definitely going to be, you know, one of the big ones in the set in terms of like how much it's going to cost to actually cop, right? For sure. Like, that is pretty damn insane. That's a very, very nice illustration. Don't really know too much about the artist, but I'm sure that they've worked on a lot of other amazing art pieces. The Cynthia style here, what I really, really like about this card, obviously, I mean, it's an amazing artwork. This isn't just an art rare, not even like a secret art rare or anything like that. It's just, it's going to be a really, really good art rare to like go for as well, but yeah, here it is. It's an amazing art style, but what I really, really like about it is that it actually, the artist who made it and, you know, the artists who made this card, it seems they were pretty similarly in style, at least with like how the cards are like designed. You can kind of see it here in like the design of the card, that they look relatively similar in overall like styling. Like this one's a lot more brighter and vibrant for sure, but I can kind of see some good similarities here. And well, the artists work really, really hard, you can tell. It's actually amazing. So this set is definitely like shaping up to have some amazing illustrations, like most modern Pokemon sets tend to do, but you know, that's not to discredit at all from any of these artists, of course. There's the Rotom. This reminds me of the Rotom that is in the TCG Pocket. Hold on, I want to load that up here actually. That really kind of, unless I'm crazy, that really reminds me a lot of the TCG Pocket set. Let's see, hold on. Let's pull this up. Cards, all cards. There's an illustration rare of this card, of Rotom. Yeah, I mean, kind of similar, honestly. Except this one's got, like, of course, all, like, Rotom's forms and whatnot, but, I mean, I don't know. It's nice. It's like, I guess it's just, like, the kind of cartoonish style that Rotom, like, naturally is in as a Pokemon, but it just, the cartoonish look of it all, like, it makes the arts look similar, so that's honestly pretty cool. Okay, again, another cool art rare. I mean, it's so good that they're doing like actual dedicated art rares for a lot of just regular random Pokemon. It's really making them look a lot better. Same thing with Arven's Greedent. I'm not a big Greedent fan, but oh my god, Arven, how are you holding this guy up? He's actually so big. Oh yeah, but there's Arven and Greedent. We do also have Arven's Mabosstiff right here. Yes, we have Arven's Mabosstiff. We do not have its secret art rare yet, but it will get one, surely. Zeraora. This is the reveal of regular Zeraora. Pretty good artwork as well. Not like an art rare or anything, but even these regular art rares, or just regular arts rather nowadays, like in commons and uncommons and regular rares, can really pop off. Like this Pinsir here, Ethan's Pinsir and Ethan's Sudowoodo. Like even these arts look really, really good. And we do have the Ponyta Rapidash with the secret art rare Rapidash. This Rapidash looks amazing to me. I actually love the look of this so much. The style looks so good. Like it looks like oil pastels type of painting. You know, that type of styling. It looks so good. Super, super good. Like, again, these modern TCG sets really do super well when it comes to actually having a lot of amazing illustrations to them. So yeah, here's Shaman again, like just for a regular art rare. There's been so many times when I've been looking through a lot of my bulk cards and like regular holos and stuff like that I'm like, can I put these in a binder? Even though they're regular holos and stuff and nothing like really special about them, not even art rares, it's just because the regular arts look so good. I mean, this is just one of the best things about Pokemon is the regular cards. If you're just someone who appreciates good artwork, like you can find a lot of good usage for these just because these cards look so amazing. Think about these people who do these cards that are like layered, where they take like the background here and this would be like a layer forward, Shaman would be like the back, like you push the grass forward, then the flowers forward again, like in like layering together 3 or 4 cards. You can make some very detailed cards for really, really cheap, and it's just like you get 4 of these Shamans and boom, you got yourself an amazing looking card. And well, honestly, I'm very tempted to start doing something like that just because this stuff looks so good. These cards are so great. Here's the Misty Starmie, you know, nothing too crazy. I mean, obviously good artwork as usual. Hydrapple, we get the Applin, Diplin, Hydrapple. This regular Hydrapple artwork looks really, really cool, by the way. I love all the heads spitting out the bullets or whatever. And then this Hydrapple SAR, it looks goofy, honestly, can't lie, but it also looks really, really good. Again, like, they're doing so much work for these new like illustration rares and even just, you know, regular cards and all that stuff as well. Like, it's all looking so good. So like modern TCG, like, it's no wonder the sets are as expensive as they are. Again, if we go back to like what I was looking at earlier here, yeah, this set is crazy expensive. If you don't know how this works, Japanese sets usually, like, before the big boom, went for like $40 on average for a, you know, moderately hyped set. Like, that's just the average, right? Like $40, 40, like maybe up to 50, depending on, you know, what the set was, whatever. But after Terrestrial Festival came out and people got back into Pokemon again, Battle Partners went up to like $80, and people were like, oh, that's absurd. That's like 2 booster boxes, and for one, you know, not a great deal. And then, well, we got Heatwave Arena here, which is literally starting out pre-orders almost 2 weeks before the set actually releases. $138? It's not even going to get better either. Like, obviously, printing more is going to make it go down a bit, but like, over time, interest is going to, like, just the way that this is probably working is that interest is probably going to just go higher than the actual amount that they're printing, like, even still. And it's apparently being reported that, like, this is the price, not this price, but like for distributors who actually are selling boxes to, you know, sellers in Japan and overseas and whatnot. Like, they're not, this is what they're given. It's not like people are, you know, being like selling this just because the set is super hype. It's because distributors themselves, who actually, you know, supply the boxes to these stores, are selling them at a price similar to this. Like, if a distributor was normally selling a box at like $30 and a store was selling it for $45, you can be probably certain that they're selling this box for like $100, and that's why it's, you know, $138 or whatever. You know, it's actually just insane. Obviously, those are just made up numbers, but just to like kind of get the point across. This set's extremely hyped, and obviously it's going to be insane to get, going to be insanely hard to get. Like, even in probably Korean and Chinese, people are going to probably just be trying to buy the set as much as possible just to get some sort of taste of like what good cards are in it, even if they're not English or Japanese. You know, Japan's screwed. English is double screwed because this set is going to be incorporated into the set that's going to end up becoming Destined Rivals again, which is going to be this set, the Team Rocket set. And people are so hyped for Glory to Team Rocket. It's actually just so absurd that you're not going to be able to get any of that set. Destined Rivals, which basically means you're not going to be able to get Heatwave Arena in English either. I mean, if that wasn't already obvious, looking at Journey Together's prices and Prismatic Evolutions and everything. Like, again, you can't really go saying, oh, these cards are so cool, so hyped, so awesome, I can't wait to get them, when you're not going to be able to get them because freaking scalpers are going to buy everything out. You have to buy everything for double, triple, quadruple market price or MSRP price in order to actually like enjoy, quote unquote, the set, because it's pretty hard to enjoy it when you're paying 3-4 times what you're actually supposed to in order to get some commons and uncommons, even if they are, again, really cool looking cards. You know, it's not the greatest thing ever. So it is sad, but you can't really blame stores for having to like sell it at this price, because again, distributors are literally getting it at this price. So it's not like, you know, it's like Pokemon themselves are basically giving it at a certain price. It's not good. It really isn't. Let's hope that the reason that these prices are so expensive is so that they're going to end up printing out more, and then everything's going to try and like hopefully tank. Am I expecting it? No, honestly, at this point, not really. But you know, there's some copium people can kind of want to live with, I suppose. But it's whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, great cards, great illustration rares. The Ethan looks amazing. The Cynthia looks amazing. I'm sure that Misty's, whatever card she gets, and Arvin as well, I'm sure they're going to look amazing too. But man, again, it's just really hard to get hyped when stuff like this is just the norm of, you know, not being able to get like actually just anything at all. It's just so insane. Whatever. What was that what was I thinking that I was missing in Battle Partners? Like, what was the trainer? Iono. Duh. Fucking Iono. How did I forget about Iono? I got Lily and then Hop, and then I completely forgot about Iono. But anyway, whatever. Yeah, that's my thoughts over like Heatwave's and his new cards. I'll try and make some videos as, you know, the more we get. But Heatwave Arena stuff's not looking good, obviously. But well, the cards are looking great. The prices are not, as has been the case for the past 3 months. But whatever. I'll see you later. I hope you all enjoyed. Peace.